All right, so a lot of people were struggling with the assignment from Friday, so I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to try to get through it in 15 minutes since that's all I got. Hopefully it'll happen. All right, so helping you with this first one. So looking at this left face right here, I can obviously see that this side right here is 15. So now I need to figure out what is this bottom side right here. All right, well, when you fold this up, this bottom side is going to match up with this slanted side right here. All right, so then I got to figure out what's that side. Well, if I look at the other triangle up here, it tells me that it is 12. Okay, because think about when this is folded up, this side is going to lay right on top of this right here and kind of be like a ramp. All right, so this side right here is 12. Okay, so then for my left face, what I would be doing is 15 times 12. And I've told you multiple times you can use the calculator. So 15 times 12 is going to give me 180. All right. All right, so let's go to the back face right here. All right, well, they tell me this side right here is 13, and they also tell me that this side right here is 15. So therefore, I'm doing 15 times 13, which I know needs to be 195. Okay? So now the right face. So right here, once again, this side, this long side, is still 15. Okay? So now the short side, well, the short side, once again, when it gets folded up, it's going to match up with this right here. So that's going to be 5. So my two sides are 15 and 5. All right, well, if I do 15 times 5, that gives me 75. Okay? All right, so let's do the top. All right, so remember, we only need the sides that touch my chair. All right, so I just need this 12 and this 5 right here. And that would be 12 times 5 is going to give me 60. And then I know that it's a triangle, so I have to divide by 2. And I get 30. Okay? If you can see, the top base and the bottom base, they're identical. So this one would also be 30. So then when I go and add all these up, I've got 180 plus 195 plus 75 plus 30 plus 30. I get 510. Single left, right, front, back, they're all going to be the same. They're going to be identical. All right, so once I find one of them, I've got all 4 of them. So I know that the base is 16, the height is 10, so that would be 160, but I have to divide by 2, so that will give me 80. So all of these are going to be 80. And then I have the base, well, it's a square, so it's 16 by 16, which is 256. Okay, so now I just need to add all these up. Well, 80 times 4 is 320, and then 320 plus 256 would give me 576. All right, let's try another one. All right, so this rectangular prism. All right, so starting with my front face, I've got 10 and 5, which leaves me with 50. All right, my right face, this side is 7, this side is still 10, so that's 10 times 7, which is 70. All right, my back face matches my front face, so it's still going to be 50. And then my, let's see, they went to top base next, so top base. So this short side right here is 5, and then this side right here is 7. But you fold this up, this side right here is going to match up with this side right here, so they're going to side by side, so they both have to be 7. So then it becomes 5 times 7, which is 35, and the top matches the bottom, so that's also 35. And then my left base, or I mean, excuse me, you almost should say face, but my left face matches my right face, so that one's also going to be 70. So now I just add all these up. So 50 plus 70 plus 50 plus 35 plus 35 plus 70 gives me 310. All right. All right, let's move on to the next one. A rectangular pyramid. All right, so the first one they're asking about is this front face right here. I can see the base of my triangle is 4. I can see the height of my triangle is 6.9. So I do 4 times 6.9, and I get 27.6, but remember it's a triangle, so you have to divide by 2, and I get 13.8. All right, well, it's a rectangle, remember, so this side is going to match this side, so my back face is also going to be 13.8. Okay? The right face, I got to figure out the length of this line. If I look right there, it tells me it's 7. All right, the height they tell me right here is 6.3. So 7 times 6.3 is going to be 44.1, but it's a triangle, so you have to divide by 2. And I get 22.05. And remember, like I said, it's a rectangle, so the left and the right are going to match. So they're both going to be 22.05. Okay? Now I just have the base, the rectangle right here, which is 4 by 7, which is 28. So now add all these up. So 13.8 plus 22.05 plus 13.8 plus 0.05 plus 28 equals 99.7. Okay? All right, almost done. All right, so this one is a cube. All right, so every face is going to be the same. So a lot of people messed up with this one because they said that all of their faces were 9 because they did 4.5 times 2. But remember, it's a square, so you're doing length times width. So if if one side is 4.5, then the other one is 4.5. So you should be doing 4.5 times 4.5. And I know we haven't done fractions yet, but hopefully you know that 4 1/2 is the same thing as 4.5 or 4.50. So 4.5 times 4.5 gives you 20.25. Okay, and since it's a cube, every single face will be the same. So in every single one of these boxes, you should have 20.25. So now, to get your total surface area, you would do 20.25 times 6 because there's 6 faces, and you get 121.5. Okay? All right, last one. So my left face is over here. So the length of this side right here is to figure out. All right, and they tell me right here that it's 6. All right, and then they tell me the height of these bigger triangles is 8.2. So I'm doing 6 times 8.2, which is 49.2, but it's a triangle, so you have to divide by 2, and it's 24.6. So the left, right, and front would all be the same. So now I just need to do the base, which is this regular triangle. So 6 is my base, 5.2 is my height. So I need to do 6 times 5.2, divide by 2 because it is a triangle, and I get 15.6. So my last step is to add all of these together. So 24.6 times 3, because there's 3 faces, plus the 15.6, which was my base, and I get 89.4. All right, so hopefully some of you can see where you made your mistakes or where you might have gone wrong. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me, and I'll be happy to help you out. Thanks.